deal with the eyes. I mean, we'll do our best to bring those eyes out. Where's magic eyes? And this is pretty intuitive. This this set of actions here. So this is where you pump up the flow of your brush. Okay. Make sure these are clean so that you're only getting the parts that you want to get. So we don't want to make them that blue. That's a little bit too drastic. But we can go in here and just find. Remember, so her eyes are sort of like greenish brown. So let's find something that is closer to that. Maybe something like this. So that's her original. Alright, so if we turn that on and off, this is a very slight. Yeah, it's just a very slight difference. And that's the thing, we want to always try and keep it natural, right? This is for the outline. So that's okay if it's dark like that, it's okay, because you have the option to and you see what happens with that eye right there. Starts to have a nicer contrast. It really starts to stand out. So we got to figure out the light is casting like this, right? So right there and right there. And we go back into the opacity and we find the right amount of light. I think that looks good right there. You gotta find that right shape, because what you do here also will affect the appearance of that eye, the shape of that eye. So if you see, okay, I think we are good here, and let us do a little bit of a color balance. So we have yellows, we have reds, and that's nice right there. It's a nice tonal value, or color value. These are your midtones. So let's find something that is appealing to us. Remember, this part right here is where you can get creative, right? You can push your boundaries and see what it is that you prefer, because this is all about taste at this point. Okay. We take levels, and this is my contouring right here. This is how it's done. Right? And what do you guys think? See these flowers, we can always push them. Push the color more. So let's go into hue and saturation and just do this really quickly. See how far we can push. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm drawing the mask. Or sorry, I'm painting the mask in. And That looks pretty nice. That gives it the... It's playing off with that yellow as well there. And how much saturation are you... Yeah, no. Okay. And now just kick it up with our vibrance. I always like to add the vibrance at the end. Oh. Where is it? Let's find vibrance. Right here. So you see all the work that we're doing here is pretty incremental, right? And you're just building on top of the work that you've already done with the layers. Okay. Let's before and after. Before, after. Before and after. I think that looks pretty good. Now turn that off. Add the sharpness and we are done. Yeah, it looks really nice there. We'll go with the 3.3 there. Push these eyes with the sharpness. One last thing, I promise. This is the burn. Right here. There you go. I think we are perfectly good now. Let's save it. Okay, and let's export. Save for web. Let's see, very high. So I've been told that, you know, I've got a certain workflow that I do go after, but I've been told that it's a good idea to export as a PNG. Okay, so we are trying something. Don't care about transparency. Let's see. 24. Let me bring the screen here. Because what I've been finding is when I export these, so when I export these, they're coming out a little too red. So let's try the PNG. Sorry, they're coming out too red when I upload them to Facebook. So we'll try a different method, exporting as a PNG and seeing where it takes us, or how it works out for us. Okay, and here's the before. We'll export that as well so that we can upload both of them side by side. We'll export that. Not sure why it's what we used to call the spinning wheel of death. Okay. So here's your before and your after. That's a really significant difference. So we should be happy with that. Alright, and that's it. So all the information will be left in the description section of the video. If you have any questions, feel free to make a comment, and I will answer you through there. Or one of us will. Either me or Teresa, right? So, thank you.